So the first thing that we're going to do is actually create a Pinterest business account. And you want a business account for a number of different reasons. Um, a lot of reasons we don't really even need to talk about at all. uh, it's just better to start with a business account than have to try and switch to it later. So if you go to Pinterest.com, if you're not, if you already have a Pinterest account on a personal level, then you may need to like log out of that and find a way to create, get to like a business account. Let me cancel that. So if you just go to Pinterest.com, like down here, it says create a business account. Click that. And I'm going to do that. So just create yourself oops, I can't talk and type at the same time. So create a business account using, preferably keep it all aligned with your existing affiliate Ground Zero business. And the first thing you want to do is just fill out this profile as much as you possibly can, and that's always my recommendation inside of any traffic channel, like any free traffic channel where you're trying to get the most free exposure as possible. The way you do that is by giving that traffic channel as much information about you and your business as possible. And the easiest way to do that is just go in and fill out the profile. Put as many keywords as you can in there that are relevant to your business, so that people go up here and search on Pinterest for do-it-yourself doghouse plans or whatever. Your page hopefully will come up for that. And so they've got this wizard here that will help you get set up. So let's see. Pick your language and country or region. So add your business name, help people find you on Pinterest. So dog cheat sheet. Tell us about your business. Probably gonna be blogger. So I would either do blogger or publisher or media. I'll do blogger. Link to your website. This helps people find your website and helps you create new Pinterest content from your site. Connect your other accounts to Pinterest. We don't have any of those right now, or we don't really need them. Would you ever be interested in running ads on Pinterest? I would just say I'm not sure yet. That way that they'll basically, whatever you choose here, they want to know what emails to send to you as far as promotion to get you to do something on the platform. If you say no, they probably won't ever send you emails about running ads, and maybe you will be interested in running ads later on. I don't know. That's really your call. So we do, I'm not sure yet. So next, you're going to choose topics that would best describe your business. And, it says pick at least one. Try and pick the one that's just the absolute most, relevant to whatever you're doing. So like animals is here, but if they have a dog one, I would much rather have dogs, but it may not get that like sub niched. Well, that's pretty dang sub niched. So just scroll through and see what they have. Dog breeds, that's still like pretty random actually. I'll just go back up to animals. You can do more than one. So animals, dog breeds, that's fine. Last step, get our handy browser button, quickly save any idea you find around the web. This is actually one thing I do recommend. Click get it now. Depending on the browser you're using, it's going to take you to, whatever that is. Mozilla Firefox got a different kind of a extension area than Chrome. I'm using Chrome, so I'll do. It may not let me because I'm in like incognito mode, so it's something that I'm gonna have to do outside of incognito mode. So right now I'm not gonna worry about it, but I'm gonna go and actually let's let me do that right now. I think I can do that here. So add to Chrome, add extension. So now you can see it added that button up here. I will have to go in and like enable that so that it shows up in incognito mode. You don't need to worry about that though. That's just for me to be able to use it while I'm doing these videos for you. So I've got it in there now. So you can see it says remove from Chrome, so that's good. So now what they want you to do is create pins using images from your site. So they already went to my site and pulled pictures from my posts. I'm actually going to skip this right now because I don't want you to post any of your stuff to Pinterest quite yet, and there's a specific reason for that. I don't need to get into that in this video, but for now, don't post or pin or share any of your content from your website on Pinterest yet, at least not today, or I'll tell you more about why in a later lesson. For right now, just follow what I'm telling you to do here today. So click skip. So this is, telling you to basically do the same thing. How to build a great pin from your website, which I don't need to do yet. So I'm going to X out of that. And now they are taking you to your business hub. So again, we still need to go in and fill this out as much as possible. Let's see, I'm going to go to profile. Maybe I was in the right place. There we go. So I want to change this to my dog cheat sheet logo. Gonna see what this looks like. I really only wanted the paw in there, but I may need to go back to Canva to download that. There we go. So that's my profile photo. This is going to be kind of showing up wherever wherever I'm doing stuff. Display name, dog cheat sheet. Username, I want if I can, I want it to be my business name. So a little about your profile, right? A little bit about yourself here, and this is where you can try and put some keywords and stuff in here. So tips and advice. So you want to do a little bit of like a tagline first. And then I can start putting in some keywords. So do it yourself doghouse plans. Funny dog costumes. Homemade dog food recipes, and much more. So I've got a couple keywords in there. That's good. My location, I'll just do my actual location. So right now I don't have any boards created. I'm gonna click done to save that section. So account settings, just kind of go through here and make sure that, you know, this is all filled out, just to kind of, part of it is appeasing Pinterest, making them kind of feel at ease with your account. So we don't need any of that. Messaging. Okay, that's good. Click done. So claim is something you definitely want to do. So claiming your website allows you to get attribution and analytics for your content, which may already appear on Pinterest. So there are, let's see, click claim here. So we got a couple different ways to do this. You can upload an HTML file, which isn't going to be very easy. Adding a HTML tag is going to be a better option. So click that, copy this, and we're going to go to the WordPress here, and click Genesis. Header footer scripts, and then this was going to go in the header. Close that. So paste this tag into the head section of your site's index.html file. It technically isn't going to be an index.html file, but it's it should load on every page anyways. So we'll paste it in there, click publish, close that, and hit next. So after you're all set, they'll check your site. You just hit submit, and they'll send me an email in 24 hours. So the way you can check this is you can go to your homepage. Rid of that. Hit view page source, and then do like it should actually be up here. You can search for it real quick, or just do a Command F. For like Pinterest here, and I actually don't even know if it said Pinterest in that code. It probably didn't actually, but it should be like right before the closing head tag. So if you do Command F or Control F on a PC, just search for head, which I guess there's a lot more. So there's the closing head tag. So IP domain verify. That's really a good thing to search right there. Let's copy that and search it. So there it is. So you just want to make sure it is there. That way you at least did your part. You can verify it's there yourself. They can look and verify that as well. So that's important to do that. Notifications, if you want to change that. Privacy data, that's fine. Security, don't need any of that. Don't need any apps, so that's good. Go back to Business Hub. Let's see, so the next thing is we want to create boards. So a little bit about the lingo here. Let's go to the home page and, well, actually let's go click home here. So you can see they've already like filled my feed is what this is called. Your feed's going to be custom based on your interests, and because I picked dog and animals, they're showing me dog stuff. So let's just click on this person's how stuff works. So they've got 9.4 million monthly viewers to their Pinterest page, and these are called boards. So a board is basically a category. Think of it as a category, and it's supposed to be like kind of a virtual board. Like if you had a board on your wall and you were to pin things to it with like push pins, you would want to put all of the things that are mostly related together on a specific board. So as the dog, in the dog niche, my boards, you want to come up with different categories. So I try and keep these categories as closely related to the categories that I created on my site. So right now I really only have 3, but I do have plans for more. So I'm going to create boards for at least these 3. So let me go back to my my Business Hub here. So let's see. Here we go. So if you go to pins, and then really what you want to start with first is boards, and you want to create a board. So I'm gonna call it now in mine. Remember, I just left out the dog part because if people are on my site, they know it's all about dogs. I didn't need to put it here. I didn't need to put like do-it-yourself dog here. But in Pinterest, I'm going to, because people are gonna find my stuff from different places. And it wouldn't make sense if I just did DIY and they don't know exactly what page or profile they're looking at. So I'm going to do DIY dog projects, because that's typically what most of the DIY stuff is going to be in the dog niche. Definitely don't want to keep it a secret. So click create. And they're going to try and give you some stuff you can add in there. Don't need to do that just quite yet. Actually, you know what? I am going to. So I'm going to do 5 boards. And in each board, I want to pin what's called pinning. I want to save 2 items to each board right now from other people's websites or other people's Pinterest board or Pinterest profiles. So I like this one. So that's saved already. So it's quick and easy. It's very easy to do. What else we got? I don't really like the list ones. I want very specific. And it needs to be definitely a do-it-yourself, not a product that people buy. Transform your pet water bowl into a swim-worthy. So again, Etsy, that's going to be something that you buy. Do-it-yourself dog treat. I like this one, so I'll save that one. And now I'm done. I got 2. Now I'm going to do another board. So go back to boards and create my next one, which is food. So this is going to be homemade dog food. I'm going to call it recipes because it's probably what I'm going to be finding most of. Click create. They're going to give me some more ideas. I like this one. Again, I want specific things here. Let's see. And yeah, these are good too. So that's 2. Done with that one. I'm going to go back to boards and create the next one. And that is funny. Call it funny dog stuff. You can go and change these anytime. It's a good idea too, which, you know, I've already done this over here, so I know these are okay, but it's a good idea to create your boards based around the keyword search volumes. So using like the Uber Suggest tool, if you need to figure out some good keyword, some good category or board ideas, use the Uber Suggest keyword tool. So yeah, these are all, you know, these ones are fine to do lists because I'm probably not just going to find like 1 or 2. Yeah, I guess here's one. That's fine. That's funny too. I've seen that. That's good. So that's 2 of those. So now I've gotten the 3 boards are from the 3 categories that I currently have. Some, let's see, what else was I going to do for a category? I got 2 more to do right now. I'm going to, again, you're going to continue to add all kinds of boards later on. Dog tricks was one. That's a good one. So I like again the single ones like this where it's one very specific thing. It's not necessarily a trick, but that is training, which is going to be another one probably. This one's cool too. That looks like my dog actually. So I got 2 saved to that one. Let me do one more here. Let's see. Dog training. So again, they make it very easy for you to find this stuff, which is, again, you know, imagine this stuff being your stuff. People are going to find this stuff and pin it, which means other people are going to find their stuff that they pinned and go to your site. That's how this works. And it lasts for a very long time. It's archived. You can search it. People come here for ideas for different things. So yeah, that's a good one for training. It's also a good one. So that's 5 boards. Now each board you can customize. So when we go to edit, so there's a lot of different things you can do inside this board. And again, you want to fill this out as much as possible so that people can search things and find it. It helps Pinterest to show your board to the most relevant person who's searching. So I'm going to fill this out for this one. Actually, let's do learn how to break bad dog behaviors and train your dog to listen to your every command. It's not necessarily a SEO type thing where somebody's going to search for it, but it's a good description. So, all right, what kind of board is this? Animals and pets. They don't necessarily have dogs, so that's good. And the cover, you can actually customize this too for, put a big image up there, and let's see what changes. So, yeah, they're gonna put something up there by default. And for right now, that's good. Let's click save. So you can do that with every single one of them, and I recommend you do. So this is what's called the cover image. You can add something if you want. This is initially today is just about getting the basics set up, creating the boards, pinning two things to each board, and filling out the business side of things as much as possible. So that's basically it for today's lesson. Is just get all those set up. Choose your 5 boards based on categories. Make 2 pins to each board, so that's a total of 10 pins today. And inside of each board, go through and add a description and customize it in as much as you want. Not really necessary to do all the imagery and all that. It's not going to change the exposure you get, but it makes people feel like you're a little bit more professional or more of a business than just a personal profile type feel. So if you got any questions on any of that, leave a comment below the video or shoot me an email directly. If not, I'll be back tomorrow and we will continue with Pinterest.